did it end? Ah, the enjoyment.
I can't tell if she's actually singing in that song or if it's just breath. Hello, Champagne Dreamers. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Janessa. I don't know how you found me, but I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. I am North Dakota's trash queen of glam, geek, and gore. And I am very excited to be bringing you another part in my Retro Rewind series. We are going to be continuing on my deep dive of Barbie. So we did a video where I talked about all of my 80s Barbies, the dolls, the fashions, all of that collection. But I also have a pretty big collection of Fashion Avenue fashions. These are kind of from the late 90s, early 2000s, and I just love them. I love the way they were presented in the box. I love the look of them. I love the style. So I thought, you know what? Let's go in and look at my collection. So if you're excited to see the Fashion Avenue fashions, some lingerie, some party wear, and some ball gowns, then stick around because we're getting into it right now. That's right. I love the Fashion Avenue fashions that Barbie did in the late 90s into the 2000s. And I really love that they did some beautiful, beautiful lingerie. The lingerie is interesting. We're going to get into that first. I'm very excited. But it's a little bit wild. It's a little bit crazy. And so I just really wanted to show off what I've got in this collection. Now, as I talked about in the last video, talking about my 80s Barbie collection, which you can view right here if you haven't seen it already. I talked about what's really important to me is just love what you love, collect what you want to collect. Collect what brings you joy. And for me, it's mostly the 80s. It's mostly the Barbies that I remember from when I was a kid. But also, even when I was older, when I was in college, I would see these Fashion Avenue fashions, and I thought they were just stunning. So I wanted to show you the ones that I've picked up, the ones that I've added to my collection. And like I said, they've kind of broken up into three main categories. And we're going to get started with lingerie. Now, what I love about the lingerie from Barbie Fashion Avenue is that it really runs a range. It runs the gamut. Some of it is very like proper lady, suburban housewife kind of lingerie, all the way down to nowadays, we call them sex workers. But when these fashions came out, they were hooker wear. And as a hooker clown, game recognizes game. Like, these are hooker lingerie outfits, and you're gonna see what I mean. But let's start on the more demure end and work our way there. So let's start with this beautiful blue nightgown. So here you can see nothing too racy. We've got light blue with these polka dots. We've got some lacy details and some piping, these little kind of iridescent flowers. And for shoes, we've got these little demure mules, because of course Barbie, with her feet, she had to have some sort of heel. But in some cases, we've opted for a more bedroom appropriate mule. We all know the Fredericks of Hollywood, the little marabou mules. So this seems a little bit more fit for the bedroom. So this is a beautiful, very demure Barbie. This is what she wears on a Sunday night, on the Lord's Day. Now this one, we're starting to get a little bit more flair to it. This is kind of a seafoam green, and you can see we've got the beautiful little satin nightgown with the little rosette at the bust, and we've got this robe that's sheer. It covers everything, but it's sheer. Oh, and we've also got little mint mules. Adorable. We love this. Still pretty keeping it together, Barbie. Another little sweet demure option. We have this beautiful peach roses gown, another sheer lingerie robe, not really covering anything up. We've got this like You know, now we've got these tank top straps. And so, oh, even with this, you get a lot of shoulder. You get a lot of décolleté. You get a little cleavage. Like, oh, Barbie. So sexy at bedtime, but so sweet. Oh, so beautiful. Little peach mules over here. Gorgeous. The next two are where we start to amp it up a little bit. This is another one that's still a full-length gown and still a sheer robe over top, but now we're getting this kind of hot pink with this black lace. Oh, sexy. We're starting to get some of those Fredericks of Hollywood kind of touches to them. It's starting to feel a little naughty. This is maybe like a Thursday lingerie set. But still got the mules. Still keeping it very bedroom. Now we have this. So we have another one of these long satin gowns, but there's no robe. It's just the gown all by itself. Oh, a little bit risque. And then we've got a bra and panty set. We've got this little pink with black lace. Now what really makes this a little bit more risque, besides the fact that we're highlighting the undergarments in addition to the lingerie set, is she walking around on cute little Fredericks of Hollywood mules? No, bitch. Full 80s pumps, black pumps. This woman in these shoes, in this outfit, honey, her name is not on the register of that hotel. It is not. She is not Mrs. Smith. She has never been Mrs. Smith. This is where we start getting into a little bit more questionable territory. And the next three, this is where we just get into showgirl territory. This is where we're definitely clocking our time by the hour. This is a beautiful pink set. We've got this little corseted top, a sheer overskirt with a little matching panty, and then these little pink mules. Very cute, but you're not wearing this to sleep. We're all on the same page here. You are not wearing this because you're looking for a restful night at home reading an Agatha Christie. Somebody's getting some in this outfit. Those panties are not hanging around for long. Florals, but make it hooker. This is the wildest one to me. I love this. It's just this purple bra with like this sheer overskirt, a matching panty with pantyhose. That's the other thing, is that these also come with the full matching stockings. I mean, I love that Barbie was doing this sort of agent provocateur lingerie kind of thing, where it's like, lingerie is not just for sleeping, bitch. Like, you better learn that at a young age. Like, we're not going to tell you, but we're going to tell you. Like, Barbie's going to get you learned. And I love this purple one. Is so ridiculous. And she has a purse. What does she need a purse if she's at home in her bedroom? That's how we know. There's some pepper spray and a taser in there. She is walking the Vegas Strip in this outfit in June. Girl. And then we have this beautiful blue. So we've got the little rosette, we've got the little bra on its own, and then the panty just has an attached sheer overskirt. It's all one piece, it's all together. I love this. It's wild. It does come with little mules, so a little bit more demure than like the black pumps, but I love this. I think this is so gorgeous. Now we're going to move on to casual and cocktail. So I don't get a lot of the casual wear. I prefer the more cocktail kind of things, but there were a couple that were sort of cute. There was something that drew me to them, so I decided to pick them up. This one is just a very like New Jersey classy gold lame fur-lined coat with like leopard leggings. I was like, that's ridiculous. This is like mob wife Barbie. I was like, I have to have this. This is so ridiculous and so cute. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and pick that one up. And then we have this little blue outfit. This is another one of those little ski outfits. They've got boots. They've all fallen off. All the ones with boots, the little twist tie has like broken and they've fallen to the bottom. But this one I thought was so cute because it's this little like satin coat dress with the fur lining and the little fur muff and just these beautiful little white stockings. It's so ridiculous but so cute and wintry. It's very, like if Elsa were like on America's Next Top Model, this would be her little like going out in the winter outfit. I love it. Now we get into the cocktail part of this section. These are just little cute dresses that I love. Starting with this one, I love when they use these metallic, they look almost like they could be upholstery fabrics if they weren't like this sort of metallic thread. But I love it when they use these kind of fabrics, and this little blue and fuchsia dress with the fuchsia fur and the little fur bag and then the pink tights and the pink pumps. Again, so many times they just have those pink pumps. Now Barbie gets all kinds of cute shoes, but before a certain period, they were always like these pumps or the mules or like those boots that you had to kind of shove on. There just weren't a lot of options, or there were just the weird tennis shoes that you had to put on, but she still was standing at an angle, so it looked really stupid. So this was before she started getting really fun shoe options, but I love this little outfit. I love these colors together. I just think it's a fun little party outfit. And Barbie loves hot pink. Here's a cute little Barbie fun, like poof bubble skirt kind of party dress with this little flower, this iridescent flower, and then of course the hot pink tights. And we've always got to have a little purse and little matching pumps. I just thought this was cute. I thought this one, I don't love the flower. That makes it look like a doll dress rather than a dress. Some of the ball gowns that you see coming up look like dresses. Like they look like real fashion. These, some of them look like fashion, but when you get these little like plastic rosettes, that's where it's like, okay, this is a dress for a child's toy. But except for that, I just loved this, and I loved that it was like neon pink. Love it. And some styles are so nice, they do it twice. So this is from 95 and this is from 96, and it's the exact same style. So they started it with this kind of fuchsia lame fabric, black tights, a little black purse, a little black belt with the fuchsia sequin right in the middle, and then kind of a mesh top. So they still have the heart-shaped sweetheart neckline, but they do the mesh top up to the neck. And then here they did the exact same style again, but they switched out a silver lame fabric, did a different rhinestone detail, but it's the same style. So I loved that they were recycling it. They were like, you know what? This is a timeless, beautiful Barbie classic. Kids aren't going to care that it's the same dress in different colors. They're going to think it's cute, and I thought it was really fun to see these two where they recycled and just did little minor modifications. And now we go into the ball gowns. Obviously, I love a ball gown. I love when Barbie is dressed up and looking absolutely crazy. These are Dynasty, Dallas, Knots Landing, realness. They are so great. They're so good. They are the best holdovers of the excesses of the 80s, but they're updated and a little bit more 90s, a little bit more of an edge, but they still have a lot of the hallmarks of that time. Like, and such as, we have this one, which has a full neck with a collar. So they put a collar on like it's a collared shirt, and then have the sheer sleeves going down to the matching cuffs. And then it's over like the little strapless dress, so that we've got this, it almost looks like you're wearing a shirt with a ball gown. It's so bizarre. And then this is this beautiful glittery blue fabric, blue on blue with the silver holographic glitter, a little iridescent purse, and she gets little silver glittery shoes. So cute. Love it.
Purple rain, purple rain.
So this is our Grimace-inspired ensemble for the award season. We have this beautiful purple. Again, we have this like almost upholstery fabric type of detailing on the skirt. Up to this, we don't have the undershirt, but now it almost looks like a jacket because we get the big collar on the top of that, and then we get this beautiful detail, matching purple pumps, and a purple clutch purse. Grimace has never looked better. She ate and left no crumbs. And it wouldn't be 90s inspired if we didn't have at least one bolero jacket. Oh, we love a bolero. So here we have this like ruffled tulle kind of meshy skirt, the silver holographic fabric for the bodice, and then we've got a bolero jacket in pink satin. And here we actually have a slightly different heel. We've got the little strappy heels. So it's a little open-toed strappy heel. We're starting to get some variation in the heels, not just pumps, not just mules, and a little satin purse, gorgeous. This one is a little wild, a little crazy. I feel like, man, I feel like a woman. There's something very Shania Twain to me about this that I just, it's a lot. It's a lot to look at, but that's why I like it. And fur never goes out of style. Shut up, PETA. So this is a beautiful pink ball gown with this pink, very beautiful skirt. And then this kind of faux paisley. Instead of a full paisley, it's got like little stars in the tip of the little swirl. I don't know if that's like star sperm or what that's supposed to be. And then we've got some fur and some pink pumps. Really gorgeous pink dress. I think this is cute. This is not one of my favorites, but I just think it's part of that story of glamour and excess that I love. And this is another one of the fashions from this line that I really love. When I purchased this, it was still on the white backing card, but it wasn't in the pink packaging. I didn't read the auction very closely. I wondered why. This one usually is a little bit pricier. This one usually goes for like 40, 50 bucks. And I found this one very cheap. And so I should have read the auction a little bit closer, but I'm still glad that I have it and I have it loose, so I put it on this loose doll. So we've got this beautiful, very stiff kind of fabric with this gold printing on the pink and purple. And then she's got this little marabou feather stole and a little pink clutch. I just thought that's such a beautiful fashion. Eventually I would like to have this fashion in the packaging as well, but it's fun to have her on a display doll as well. And two more gowns. This one is probably my favorite. I really love this style because this is a very dressy kind of beautiful gown, but it's not the traditional ball gown style. What I love about this is that all of the excess, all of the volume has gone into the sleeves. I love these big, poofed out purple satin sleeves and this beautiful velvet look dress with the silver holographic glitter filigree design all around that. It's got a beautiful clutch purse, little fun purple shoes. I just love this. I love that it's very 80s to really have that emphasis in the shoulders, to have that big kind of dynasty moment where you have these big puffed up sleeves and then this beautiful column gown. So I love that they did glamour and they gave some options instead of just ball gown after ball gown after ball gown. This is probably my favorite of these ball gown fashions. And the final one, this really feels like maybe kind of a signature Barbie piece. If you're not doing pink, if you're not super into the hot pink, the fuchsia, there's something very glamorous about white and gold that feels also very of the 80s. And so I love this. I love this very gold with the white satin overskirt. It's got the little bit of faux corset kind of design. We've got a gold bolero. We always love a bolero. We've got beautiful white pumps, very 80s. The little satin handbag with the gold bow. There's just something about this that feels like anniversary Barbie or awards Barbie or let's celebrate Barbie. So if you're not super into the pink, they also have some really beautiful gold options. And this one is a favorite. I absolutely love this. That is the video. That is part 2 of my Barbie collection. That's all of my later Fashion Avenue fashions from the late 90s, maybe dipping a little bit into the early 2000s. Let me know down below, what did you think? Do you have a Barbie era that is your favorite? Do you have a specific Barbie that was yours, that was your dream Barbie? Is there something that you really resonate in the Barbie collections? What did you think of the lingerie? What did you think of the risque lingerie? That, for Barbie, to me, is very interesting to be pushing that envelope with some of those designs. That's not tame lingerie. That is certainly from a catalog that you would not have been allowed to see at that age. So I love that they did that. I love that they played with that. And let me know down below in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to give me that thumbs up to tell me you appreciated the video. Or if you are sick of me talking about Barbie, you are like, there are other dolls, there's other toys. Where's the makeup? We came here for makeup. You don't have to give me that thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs down. You know what? It's all engagement. The algorithm isn't a picky bitch, and neither am I. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified of all future uploads. I try really hard to make sure I upload at least one video a week. And sometimes, if you're very lucky, you might even get a bonus video. Ooh, Skipperific. Nobody fucking cares about Skipper. And if you'd like to chat, banter, or commiserate between uploads, all of my social media will be linked down in the description box below, including a link to my website, The World of Champagne at JanessaJaye.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you. I hope you're enjoying these retro rewind videos. If there's any vintage pop culture, retro toys, anything you want me to talk about, let me know. If I've got a collection or if I've got even ideas about them or just information to share, I can certainly add them into my plans for this series. And look for more episodes coming about Golden Girl and the Guardians of the Gemstones. We've got more there. There's so much information and I love them. I'm very excited to share even more about them. You may see some Monster High. You may see some other things coming up. So definitely watch for this this particular series to keep going on my channel. And you know what? I love and appreciate you. And until I see you again, bye. And look for more episodes about Golden Girls. We haven't finished. And look for more episodes coming about Golden Girl and the Guardian of the Gems. These are the slutty ones.
Yeah, those are all sluts. These are all party girls. Not always interchangeable.
Because some of them are like dowdy, like nightgowns, and some of them are like hooker lingerie. So, and she's kind of in the middle.
These aren't dowdy.
Not dowdy, but
she's
like it's
in the
full...
middle because she has this little sexy thing and that gown. I know, you don't
She's
need to
got a
explain
sheer
that
skirt and panties.
Yeah, that's
like...
a play bunny. A play bunny.
Yeah.
That's a Playboy bunny one. I know.
This is like a Desperate Housewife. This is a Playboy bunny.
Yeah.
So
we're recording, so this
Oh,
whole
okay.
exchange is
This
for
whole
you
exchange.
for you to keep if you wish. Ugh. What's more plastic than you? You're not plastic. gymnastic though, because you haven't had any surgeries
I haven't had it yet.
Someday.
Someday.
Stop talking. Fuck you.
Hello, Champagne Dreamers. Welcome back to my channel. My name... Oh. And we're going to get started with... And we're going to get... It's
like you're working with a small child.
That's right.
Just how it is.
You know what I'm saying? I think we're all on the same page. We're all on the same page here.
I think her shoes are boots. I think that's like your ski lodge
Yeah, the
outfit,
boots fell down.
You know? Or
I
when
think
it's
supposed to be,
winter.
but
Yeah.
it looks like a mop wife. Like it's not.
Oh yeah, I mean she's skiing, but I think it should be noted that this is like a or it's like it's wintry in New York,
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Purple rain, purple rain. I don't know if I like that, but we'll see. What?
Why wouldn't you like that
Wouldn't you like the purple rain?